Log recording. Hi guys, it's 8:25 in the morning West Coast time. Still the 5th of April 2024. The way Regency, Roseman, California. Going half cocked again. Several videos ago, I was going crazy concerning about the earthquake happening in Taiwan and it set off a hell of a lot of chain reactions internally right now. And then this morning, about an hour and a half ago, East Coast happens to get a 4.8 in the New York, New Jersey area, which kind of felt all the way through Philly and then deeper portions of the Jersey and probably through Long Island as well because it was a 4.8 and it was a good strong shaker. And I went to look at the geologic maps and trying to get my head wrapped around the science information, trying to understand how the people are trying to talk about it. Uh, Larry Carol's kid, I think. Works out in New York at CNN, and he was talking about it. He's talking about his stuff to Wolf Blitzer about it. He's typical. He's Californian. He's a native out here, and him living out in New York, he's not expecting it, and he's sharing his reactions on this damn thing. I kid you not. This is scaring the shit out of me. I'm trying to make it reassuring, and I'm sounding like I'm terrifying people left and right with my damn videos, but I'm scaring the shit out of myself. I talked about this one a few times with other people. New York is just experiencing a little bit of a blip of 4.8. It's still a good shite. It's still a good shaker at this point. But give me 1 second here. I gotta get offline for a minute. Right now, CNN pumped on. I'm not dealing with MSNBC. So I got a meteorologist having information pumped into her eardrum. It was based out of Lebanon, Pennsylvania. The earthquake. Sorry, I had to take a momentary physically relief the blotter break at this point over here, but concerning about the west coast and east coast, the geology is a little bit different concerning about the damn minerals out there. I mean, shit. The east coast they get a widespread when something happens, but out here in the west coast, if it's localized, yeah. But if it's enough sufficient force going through the strata, yeah, we'd be able to feel the damn thing. But this was light, shallow, and this was a movement. As I said before in my other videos, if it happens to get a little bit more repetitious, my PTSD is going to go through the roof on this one. I'll be probably sending this information over to my therapist and a few other people. They'll be freaking out because they felt it in the East Coast. And I've got a few people I know up there in the East Coast that are going to have a conniption fit over this one. They hadn't been through earthquakes because they live in the area that hardly ever gets earthquakes. They know how to deal with snowstorms, rainstorms, hurricanes coming up the pipeline. They can try dealing with that. We're talking about geology at work? Forget it. Forget it. Out here in the West Coast, Pacific Rim of Fire, we'll get them on an irregular basis, but at least we'll get them. Southern California, I mean, we're talking about closer to the Mexican-California border. In that section, yeah, El Central will fill it like crazy, and we'll get it. We'll get multiples out there. In fact, there used to be multiples out in Parkview, actually Parkville, in Northern California. But more out in swarms in Southern California. So it doesn't affect me that badly because they're about almost the same Richter that we're talking about, 4 to 5 range. It'll happen. We'll hear about it, and okay, what else is new? I hear about Hawaii, or I hear about Alaska. Okay, that'll get me a little concerned right there. Japan, Taiwan, okay. What would get me more concerned is if we had the earthquakes closer. that would freak me out more. I'm already holding on an edge right now. Drinking coffee doesn't exactly help. But for right now, trying to focus on. I'm just trying to focus right now on what needs to be. MSNBC is going to be talking about this thing. I did say that one, right? Yeah, so I know I'm losing it. Yeah. I'm out here in the West Coast and I'm getting the PTSD. I'm sharing it because these guys are already going through the damn thing, and I know what it's like to go through the damn thing. It wasn't a deep earthquake. I mean, we're talking about shallow, about 1 kilometer. Yeah, we're talking. We've been talking about the shifting. And I need to see something. Come on, guys, talk to me. So fucking bitch. Bad time for me to think about this one. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know about this. Alright. Oh, I had no oils. I see a damn map in the area. That's what I wanted to see. Don't tell me shit, guys. I see a frickin' maps of this damn monster. What do we got? Well, I'm trying to find out. Was it man-made, or actually was it the shifting of soil? What I'm trying to get at is, what the hell caused the damn thing in the first place? I know they got to get out there, but this damn thing is a monster. Maybe. I'm just trying to get a handle on this, especially out, I said Lebanon, Pennsylvania. All I wanted to do is see a map of the damn thing. What I'm worried about is whether or not the information's correct or not. So we're talking about but there was nothing out in there. we're talking about. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to put you on pause for a second. Sorry, CNN's still doing their stuff, and they're still talking with people online. Um, no damage, no injury, but a lot of shaking nerves, and transportation slowing down in New York and in the subway systems, not to mention in Jersey. But this is located in the vicinity of Lebanon, New Jersey. I'm doing is I'm looking at Google Maps. I'm looking at different maps of the area to get a seismology and get a geography and understand what the hell we're dealing with here. I mean, if there are fault lines in the area, then this is one that kind of snuck past them and they didn't see this damn thing coming. Why didn't they? I don't know. But this particular puppy got their attention. And it got my attention too. I'm trying to get as much information as I possibly can. Oh God, no! CNN's trying to get reactions from everybody. I'm not. I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to do is understand what the hell happened. And if I'm looking very obsessed over the situation, you're right. I'm trying to get. That's what I needed to find out. Okay, so they got the feeling map and they got a shaking map, but I need to go deeper and deeper, 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 deeper. What are we looking at here? Okay, so it's in the vicinity, but not quite there yet. Round Valley Recreation Center. Let me see, Round Valley Recreation Center. Oh, come on, come on. Show it to me. Round Valley Recreation Center. Alright, let's see. Let me see the map. Show it to me. Hold on, give me some other. Tewksbury. Tewksbury. Come on. Come on. That's what I thought. Hellendale Road. Okay, every time I just wanted to see what that thing looked like. Okay, the old Turnpike Road and Hellendale Road connector. It's in an area that we have the uplifts. It's right offside. So, area was widespread. Alright. We're talking about a seismic shift. Energy would be placed outwards and then downwards. Let me see. Yeah, if it's an uplift, it's a convex or convert. That's still that kind of area would have been vibrating miles and miles. I gotta see the direction of this fault. I gotta see the direction and the warping of the ground. I'll give it an indication. Sun's thrust fault. An overlap. Let me shoving information down that way. And I felt the energy that way. I felt the energy downwards. energy be going at? Noticing the mountains at this point. The uplift for that. Unless we're talking about a potential spreading center. Center convergence. So we're talking about Earth movement here. So what do we got? So we do map on this one. We're talking about just a straight thrust. There's energy down that way and then that way. And it moves this way. Energy still went that way, and energy went that way. We're talking about up. A bit uplift on that one, I wonder. But even that would have been bouncing it off and then the dropping of it. Oh, that's going to take them a few hours on this one. At least a couple of hours, maybe. They just can't tell about the coordinates. They got to get out there. They got to see this one. They got to see if there's going to be any damage in that area. I got to take a look. I got to take a look. I got to take a look. Alright, I need layers. Give me a satellite. That's really not going to help me much on this one, is it? I'm seeing the general area over here. Flat areas. Okay, get this off. Flat areas, they got water sources, but not a massive sinkhole. Otherwise, we'd be having a hell of a lot of deformation. Crossroads of a highway, or roads in the area. Major water source. Southwest of its position. Wouldn't affect their roads in that area. Wouldn't. So yeah, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to look at the whole damn thing. Satellite's one thing, but I always like to look at the terrain, especially if I'm dealing with something, what we're dealing with here. And that would tell me about north of Tewksbury. Back to the coordinates. Okay, so it's southeast of it. But it's still in a rocky terrain area. It tells me this could have been a thrust fault, maybe. Nothing lateral about it. Unless it's forcing the mountains to move, shift. Well, it depends on what the movement of the Earth is going to be like in that one. They gotta get the geologists in that one. They have to. As much as earthquakes probably terrified the hell out of me, just starting to figure this stuff out as a puzzle. If we're talking about 1 kilometer, if we had a 1 kilometer shift, we still would feel that we're going to be a basin at that point. If they are a basin. What am I looking for? Yeah. Although I see it. Alright, let me get rid of some of the rest of this stuff up here. Alright, what do I need? Not what I need right now. Okay. Alright, talk to me. Bedrock map of it. Which county are we in anyway? What are we gonna look at? Oh, it's Tewksbury. It's southern end of Tewksbury. And the Mountain Ranges is of that. So where the hell are we at? Okay, Tewksbury, I need to see. What do we got? Ask the question. Okay. Come on. Hunterdon. Okay. Hunterdon. What do we got? There we go. Alright, talk to me, guys. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, jeez. Shell, limestone. No, 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 no. I understand about that stuff. Hunterdon. Triassic, siltstone, shale, sandstone, conglomerate. Celtic rock. Certain areas. Was this close to Pemington? Flemington. Okay, I need to see Flemington. I need to see traffic. But I also need to see more than that. I need to see. Buggers. Default. Alright. See what we're dealing with. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just having a conniption fit. That's bad enough. Aldwick. We have a major. Lamington. Where's Flemington? There's Lebanon. Lebanon on that one. Where's Flemington? Tewksbury. Fairmount. Lamington. Lamington. It's not that, is it? Gladstone. Essex. Huntington would be the town for that. But what the hell is it? Morstan? Right ahead. You talk about getting lost in this damn thing. That's where I am, lost. Alrighty, we're lost. I may be looking at this damn thing wrong. Hope to God I am. I've been doing some research. I went to newjersey.gov, did a Google search for geologic fault lines or a geologic map, basically, of New Jersey, and I got a PDF out of that damn thing. It took me a while just to figure things out in it. It could have been simpler enough, but doing the color coding and an understanding about limestone and sandstone. Limestone, as I understand, is a dissolvable mineral. Limestone dissolves where sufficient enough water to decrystallize it. Sandstone also dissolves as well, if there's sufficient enough water in the table there to eat at it. Conglomerate, you've got and the minerals mixed in with each other. For the area that they're talking about, they've got the conglomerate, which is a mixture of minerals they have in there. Not exactly solvable, but it's there. But sandstone and limestone, particularly limestone, I'm worried about. I hate to think where the hell this is going. Yeah, I didn't need that. I just needed the damn maps on this. That's what I needed. Alright. Close that shit up. Limestone and dolomite. I'm checking an article in New Jersey Coopertown News. An article that was dated 2015 in March. Title of it is Dealing with New Jersey Sinkholes, Dolomite, and Limestone. Think of it this way: limestone is minerals are created by ancient creatures a long time ago, converted into minerals that, with water added to it, it dissolves the minerals into tinier particles than what can be stable and solidified. It's broken up shell material. Hunterdon, Morris County, Somerset County. Ah, crap. That's what I thought. Okay. I got an issue. They usually sinkholes wouldn't create an earthquake that's scattered everywhere else. My theory was screwed up right now as it is. I just wanted to roll that out, but it's not necessarily rolled out because the minerals out there shifting around, and also if there's a water table in there, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous. I may have gotten the information incorrect, but I'm going to save whatever information I've got Because I hope to God I'm wrong. I hope to God I'm wrong. Shifting of a geologic plate would be the first thing I would think about. But then again, I had to consider about what the ground was made out of. And if this was something I'd rather not think about, a major shifting underground, they hadn't found anything yet. They're going to have to get geologists out there. They need to get the field guys out there to take a look at the ground. They need to get some ground radar going on and to see what's happening. They also need to get satellites out there to take a look at the deformations, if any. I mean, yeah, you need to get the ground guys on here to get as much ground information as possible, but it's also satellite information. They need to start doing comparisons. Um, I hope I got this wrong. I hope to God I got this wrong. I mean, talking about first grade level geology here next to something like this, I hope I got this wrong. Hope to God I got this wrong. Because what I just thought of, I hope I got this wrong. I'm thinking sinkholes. Dear God, I hope I got this wrong.